definitely likes to just go in and in. I did play him with Falco, so let's see if he picked up anything off of what I did with him earlier and can use it against Keitaro right now. Because, you know, he learns pretty quick. I like it. He says he practices with Anti a lot, so let's see if he can make him proud.
Vinny and Anti are big mentors to Problem as of right now. They were a big reason he actually came back into the scene, and he's brought a lot of hype with him. So I love to see it, and I hopefully see him advance right now. And off to a bit of a rough start here. Already off stage, taking about 77%. But as we know for Snake, this is nothing new or shocking. So
yeah, he did pick the correct option though by, you know, falling all the way back, knowing that he's going to get killed. And right now he's just so much control. Oh, he was trying to bait Keitaro into that air dodge, into the forward smash. That would have ended the stock. And it was a perfect time to forward smash because the forward smash would have ended the stock. It was a fantastic, you know, attempt at a read. Obviously, Keitaro just was very greedy and decided, hey, let's not air dodge right now, even though we got hit 4 times in a row. So, you know, it paid off, obviously. But I still respect the attempt at the read.
All right, and Keitaro taking first stock there. Problem at a solid 184, though. Let's see if we can come back and see if he can make a quick cleanup of Keitaro here, because otherwise he's really got to watch out for that chain grab that caught him first stock.
Problem does have a little bit of a problem with spot dodging. I very, very much like that. That was hot.
As he loves to call it, the Chris Benoit. And even with the C4 on stage, still managed to recover, eating a lot of damage right now, but Problem never too scared of taking the damage. Can he wait 1 second? Okay.
And Problem, you can see he just, after he takes all that abuse from, you know, Falco's early game, you know, cheese, he definitely brings it back pretty solid. Let's see if Keitaro can keep up this momentum, though. But not really. Like, once Problem takes that, you know, chain grab to off-stage abuse, he really brings it back. But is it too much?
And now it seems like Problem's really having a hard time. Once Keitaro finds him in the air, Problem seems to be struggling to get back out of it. And really, that's what Problem's big rough part is unfortunately he seems to panic mode a little bit too much at times. And as of right now, he may do a great job. I'd just like to see him clean it up because, as we know, panic buttons are never a great option.
Keitaro keeping a lot of control. Again, will go for the double spike. Again, Problem will evade it. Keitaro looking for a back air out here, but
the Problem finally getting a solid DI back on stage from his C4, but he's got a lot of room to make up for right now.
It's just way too much damage for this to be consistent strategy for him. He's going to have to figure out a way to deal with that chain grab at early percents because this is not going to do. I don't really disagree. I mean, I don't really agree with that up tilt. I was looking more for maybe an approach into... Oh, that's a stock. Yeah. I was looking maybe for a grab because he knew that Keitaro was going to be afraid of that up tilt. He wasn't going to drop that shield. That would have been absurd for him to do.
And Problem does like to pay a lot of attention to the shield. He was trying to see if he could find that little bit of a hole in the bottom, possibly get a shield poke, but unfortunately, Keitaro doing a good job of keeping himself out of harm's way and keeping that shield full to prevent that.
That's it. Keitaro takes game 1.
So let's see where Problem takes him game 2, because it seemed like the flat and, you know, overall standard way that Smashville hangs out wasn't as good for Problem. So maybe a little bit of platforms can give him what he needs to get around that unfortunate chain grab game.
I actually think Smashville is one of the better stages because, you know, I don't think Problem utilized the platform. I don't think Problem utilized that platform to its fullest potential in terms of, you know, using it for recovery, using it for evading chain grabs, stuff like that. So we'll see. I'm a little bit surprised to see him take it to FD. So Problem counter picks to FD, but apparently Keitaro is not. Oh no, Keitaro is gonna stay Falco. So Falco versus Snake on FD. I guess maybe he just thinks if he camps the center of the stage, the chain grab won't reach the edge. I don't know what he's going for here.
I think it more is based around the fact that Problem likes to have a lot of room to move. He's very, proficient with his Dacuses. He really likes to have some space to read air dodges like we were seeing beforehand, so I think he was just looking for a little bit more room to go around in.
A little disappointed in Keitaro for spot dodging there. He was nowhere close to grab range, and a shield would have allowed him to get plenty of punish. I like the way Keitaro is utilizing his jabs, though. Very, very solid.
Yeah, and seeming to pick apart Problem's inability to deal with Keitaro's, if you will, playback game. I mean, Keitaro's sitting there, taking the right options, always keeping a decent amount of distance between him and Problem as far as safely goes. So it seems like Keitaro's really taking advantage of Problem's inability to get past that slight area that's giving Keitaro such an advantage.
The Problem trying to just bring it all the way back in one attack. But that's what I was talking about. Like, sometimes just the really greedy options instead of, just solid coverage.
A lot of thirst over here from Problem right now. And yet again, attacking shields and not taking the best option to hit the ground. Keitaro getting a little hyped up, getting that crazy pivot across the stage, and looking to gain some more momentum here.
Problem getting all the way out. Does not want to be toe-to-toe with Keitaro right now. And see, Keitaro just throws out the neutral air. It wasn't even going to cancel into the ground, but...
And it looks like he also did miss the Gatling combo there. Didn't connect on the up smash after the dash attack, unfortunately.
Very nice spacing by Problem there. Crawl back at the last second, messing up Keitaro's grab. Good pressure by Keitaro. I like the nair read very much.
Problem's got to be careful. I find him rolling behind Keitaro a bit too much, and if Keitaro starts taking advantage of this, it could be a rough situation for Problem beyond what's going on right here.
That's going to be the stock. Yeah, that's going to be the stock. The grenade to up air, finishing it out.
Oh,
and this grab is going to be very costly. Keitaro with the reversal will take it off stage.
Oh,
drops the spike. That's going to be a lot of percent. That's going to be a technical. Wow, that's got to be a technical error. Excuse me.
Oh, wow. Keitaro with a great power shield right there, getting away from Problem's solid use of the jab to F-tilt combo.
And here you can see what I was talking about earlier. Like, Keitaro just, a lot of times, just spot dodging out of dangerous situations because Falco's spot dodge is so good. It's like, hey, you're close to me, and I think I'm going to get hit now. Spot dodge. And there goes. Wow, Problem. But just throwing out those up airs. He's like...
And that seems to be his huge vantage point here, is he'll always toss an option at you that, as we were saying a little bit earlier, may catch a lot of higher level players off guard because most players won't find themselves taking that option.
Yeah. No, definitely for sure. I know I was feeling a little dumb out here getting hit by some of the stuff Problem was throwing at me. So.
Oh, and he's infamous for knowing that he fair spikes Vinny on the regular. So
great read with the nair. His spacing was a little bit off, but he read the jump correctly, and that could have led to some beautiful stuff for Problem. Unfortunately, Keitaro parried it with the down air, that bad spacing. See, that excellent read, but Falco's overall dodge frame data is ridiculous. His roll dodge, it's really fast. It's not even just the invincibility special on his roll dodge. It's pretty good, but it's not beyond over-the-top phenomenal, but the speed of the dodge, as well as the frame data combined, makes his forward roll one of the better ones. Obviously it's not quite Meta Knight or Lucario, but it's not something I want to deal with on a regular basis, especially when coupled with his spot dodge. You can see Keitaro's feeling real confident just walking up and spot dodging because he knows.
And I think Problem began there to look for that back air, waiting for an air dodge or something, but Keitaro kept throwing out the up airs and seemed to clean up on Problem pretty easily there.
Yeah, it basically came down to which player is thirstier.
Yes.